Greetings and welcome to CE Institute. My name is Selena Belisle. I'm the founder and one of the instructors here. And I worked a lot during COVID on how to help keep massage therapists safer from this airborne viral infection. Okay, we know today with our COVID-19 studies that COVID was primarily transmitted through airborne particles such as sneezing, coughing, and even breathing. COVID could also be transmitted by contacting surfaces, which is why it's so important to keep our treatment rooms sanitized and all the equipment that goes with providing a massage therapy appointment. Now, we need to prepare ourselves, or at least think ahead if some type of similar pandemic happens again during our careers. And scientists do expect that we are going to see more viruses and epidemics and pandemics in our lifetime. So let's get prepared for those. Today I'm recording from Dolphin Square. This is over 100-year-old building where there used to be a beautiful spa, but it's closed down for renovations right now. They're updating and renovating this in 2025 when I'm here at Dolphin Square. I am in what's called a key garden. Now, England is famously known for their key gardens, which are private gardens for residents. And it's usually an apartment building or collection of apartments or condos and so forth that have a key garden somewhere where they can access private living area outdoors. If you have private living area outdoors, private commercial area, whatever you want to call it, this would be a great time to start setting up your outdoor space to create safer practice if we have another pandemic similar to COVID-19. Now, Dolphin Square, where I'm at, and those are the fountains you might be able to hear, is 4 square blocks. And the Key Garden goes quite far down. They have swings in this private sitting area. And for 4 square blocks, there's quite a few flats here. And what they also have out here is this trellis. Now, I imagine these vines have been here for quite a bit of time. But if you're able, see how these trellises are set up on small posts, they're stone posts. Now, we would want to practice outdoors during another airborne viral pandemic. And look at all this space where we could practice outdoors. I could probably get at least 4 treatment tables in here without spreading virus as much as we would if we were working indoors. Now, if you're gonna work outdoors, you see all the space where you can see the sky? The reason why I would want you to plan now for another viral scenario would be so that you can start getting your trellises set up with a greater amount of foliage that would protect you, not only from the sun, because you don't want to be practicing massage for 5 hours a day in the sun. You'll be sunburnt and susceptible to skin cancer, but you might have clients who are already fighting skin cancer. So it would be your duty, if you're going to practice outside, to try and get that trellis above completely covered with foliage. There are some very fast-growing foliages, vines, leaves, leafy plants that you can put on this trellis that will completely cover it. Not only is it going to protect you from sun exposure, it will keep you cooler during your massage if you're working in summer months. And it will also prevent your exposure to birds, because, of course, we don't want the birds doing your business over your massage. Now, when you set up gardens like these, they have some beautiful roses here. And these roses, of course, display beautiful petals. And what we would want to do is, when you get a rose garden, or if you plant some roses, you can use these petals by just simply applying them on your massage table to improve the visibility of your service. And you can also put them in the foot bath if you're doing client foot baths prior to the service. And it's up to you to choose your colors and so forth. But creating outdoor workspace for your massage practice is a great way to create greater safety and sanitation for yourself from some type of viral airborne disease. So I hope this visual helps. Not these wonderful English key gardens in our business space, but this one is a quite beautiful example of what we might want to try to set up if you do have outdoor space. If you don't have outdoor space to work in, you could do things like start thinking about using your reception area or largest area in your office to provide massage service where there's less airborne particles. It's more spread out across the room instead of kept together in a small contained area where your exposure would be greater. Make sure you're ordering HEPA filters right now, not when a disease is prevalent, because then we're going to have those massive shortages we had during COVID-19, and you'll probably pay triple for your HEPA filter than what you would pay right now in non-emergency circumstances. So these are some ways that you can prepare for the next pandemic or viral outbreak and so forth that are quite cost affordable if you have outdoors. And they're just some ideas and suggestions to get you prepared so that we're not caught off guard like we were in COVID-19.